Gacha is done. Pretty good results. And we're going to start with what I assume is actually going to be the more popular servant of the two, which is interesting because normally the 5-star tends to be more popular than the 4-star, but I'm pretty sure most people will be interested in the 4-star this time around. Yeah, we got Hebi Nyobo, also known as Snake Wife, Snake Court Woman, or as most people, including myself, like to call her, Omii-san. There she is. This is already a new design, right? Yeah, she's got that braid. I'm excited. I do like her as well. Permanent, by the way. Not even limited. So you can actually get spooked by her after this event is done. But yeah, let's do the usual. Get her up to speed in levels and check out all the aesthetics. And then we'll talk about the gameplay side. Let's go. It's one of those cases where even just one is bigger than the head, right? Alright, first Ascension. I assume this will be the one we're used to seeing, the one on the banner, and or was this on the back? I forgot. But the one, you know, the NPC design, I'm guessing is going to be number 2. But this first Ascension is not bad either. But let's see, is this the one we know? Yeah. Yeah. There it is. Wow. Damn, she's got the sharp teeth. I'm sure a lot of people are into that. Me too. Wow, look at that smug. I like it. I always say it. Smug is one of the best expressions you could have. All right, Ascension 3. So again, something we haven't seen before. I'm gonna expect something quite different, actually. The first and the second, they're pretty similar-ish. I'm gonna guess this is the most different looking one. Or maybe it's the same stuff too. In which case, I don't honestly mind because I like this casual. Like, this is probably my favorite Ascension if I had to guess, but let's see. Oh, yeah, it's different, all right. Whoa, it's more traditional for sure. The mother of snakes. Gordon stepped down. Wait, does she not open her eyes at all on this Ascension? Damn, now she's got that smirk with the raised eyebrow combo. It's a good combo, man. All right, FA time. I'm gonna guess it might be this one or the one we know from before. Doubt it's Ascension 1, but I'm gonna guess it's this one because this is the traditional one. Wow, it actually is Ascension 1. Wow, is that like a shot from below a little bit? Oh my, look at the yellow eyes. That's kind of nice. Like, it's very basic, but it looks pretty good. All right, let's see. Battle sprites. Starting with the third one. So the Snake Mother. Yeah, look, wow, she's that side. Oh, I like the pose. Hands on the hips. You slay, queen. Whoa. Also, feet. I don't think that was visible on the actual card, was it? It wasn't. Wow, that's a pleasant surprise. All right, number 2, we get the classic look, the one everyone knows. Yeah, dude. Damn, the boots. Like, honestly, this is an outfit someone could wear in real life. I'm not saying this would be like your, oh, you wear this to the supermarket kind of outfit, but it's like, hey, you're going to some place nice or whatever. This could totally be an outfit someone could wear. I mean, to an extent, this one kind of too. It's a bit more exotic than the second one, but yeah, it's not bad. Also, leggings. We like those. So, aesthetically, yeah, I'm sure everyone who was waiting for her to be added to the game is still pleased. Nothing too crazy, but I think it's good still. Like, I like the simple stuff myself, and, you know, again, she's still very hot. I honestly, no matter what she wears, she would probably be hot, so good stuff on the aesthetic side, yeah. Let's talk about the gameplay. We have a permanent 4-star assassin. Doesn't immediately scream amazing when you hear that combo, but let's see. 8.3k attack on base level 80. Should be around average if I had to guess among 4-star assassins. So again, doesn't really pop off in any way. I don't even know if she is a DPS or not because I haven't looked at. I haven't even looked at the MP videos, by the way. I know they released them for the servants. I saved that for the first impressions, so I have nothing to go on from. But stat-wise, nothing too impressive, but not terrible either. Deck is double Buster, double Arts, and I'm gonna take a wild guess based on nothing because I haven't even seen the MP. I'm gonna guess the MP is Arts. It indeed is Arts. I don't know why, I just felt like she would be an artsy servant after I saw the deck. Okay, but yeah, the deck, what do we have for numbers? 3 on Buster, 4 on Arts, 4 on Quick, 5 on Extra, and the MP gain is a 0.41, which makes her Arts decent. Her Quick is okay, and otherwise just not bad. Average to slightly above average on the gains, I want to say. Nothing too crazy, though. Just kind of standard stuff. Let's talk about passives next. Presence Concealment Snake variant. So what is this now? She gets star a generation up and also crit damage as a bonus. So 8% star gen, 8% crit damage. Not bad. We have some kind of a passive. Oh, is this the dragon passive that Ibuki has, for instance? I think it is. Anyway, gets a little bit of buster up and damage cut. Yeah, this is the dragon thingy. So this gives 3.5% buster up and 115 damage cut. Very weird values because of the D minus. The damage cut won't really do much, and the buster up is not high anyway, and it's not even her main card type, so small boost, I guess. Then we have just straight up MP gain up. Wow. And it's 10%. Wow, that is a very solid passive. Okay, now her gains are definitely on the above average side with this. And then we still have one more. Mother who thinks of her children, EX. Something like that. Anyway, when she is on the field, all allies besides her get debuff resistance up. And it's 20%. Whoa, that's a lot. All right, sadly, it doesn't apply to herself, but hey, cool little bonus for your teammates. Mommy passive is real. Honestly, the passives are not crazy, but they're definitely above average when it comes to 4 stars. Usually they have like 1 or 2 that are just whatever. The MP game one is the standout one here for sure. But otherwise, pretty okay stuff. Her anti-pen is against Lancers, which is just a neutral case, but it is a common class, so maybe you can work with it, but that should definitely be your last prio when it comes to appends. Alright, let's talk about the blue MP. What do we have? Wait. If I'm reading this correctly, does it say an ally besides herself that's first in line gets a lot of battery and MP damage for 3 turns? Is that what it says? So it's like Miss Crane type of targeting with her MP. It's the same thing, I assume. So besides her, it's the first in line from the left, but that's not her. Okay. So wait, this is a support? Hey, yo. Maybe I had a wrong idea here. Anyway, that's the first effect. The MP damage scales with overcharge. Then also gives them a lot of HP up for 3 turns. And when using this for the second time, applies death to self and it ignores guts. Demerit. Wow. She dies on the second use of this MP. Whoa. Oddly specific. Second time you use it, she dies. Honestly, I assume, without even seeing the skills yet, I assume some people would wish it was the first time use, because then it would make it for a free rotation. Unless it's very easy to MP with her twice, it could still be very good. That's interesting. Wow. Let's see some numbers before I say anything else. So, whoa! Interesting! It gives the ally 100% MP gauge, and it's flat. That does not scale with anything. It's always 100% MP gauge. Then, the thing that scales with MP level is the HP, I think, which is not that great. But anyway, overcharge is 10% MP damage for 3 turns, scaling up to 30. It's alright. It's just alright. And then, yeah, the MP level is the max HP the target gets. They get 2,000 max HP on MP1 for 3 turns, up to 10,000 on MP5. Wow, that's quite a scaling. It goes up like 2k per rank, or anywhere between. 10,000 HP on MP5. And it's interesting because it's max HP and not healing, so you can actually use that on, full HP as well. But obviously, for any DPS purpose, the MP levels do nothing. That's the fun part. For bosses, the MP levels will be relevant, but for DPSing, you actually don't need MP levels at all. It's just max HP. And yeah, then it's a 500% chance to instant kill herself, which ignores guts. That's a cool MP, actually. I like that. So it's a very craney situation. It's more focused on the actual gauge than damage, though. The skills will hopefully play a big part in her role as well, but this is a nice one. Let's see what the skills have, because that will definitely define how usable she is. All right, we have an attack up icon, so I assume a lot of these will be either AoE or single targeted, because again, she's a support. I did not know she's a support. Yeah, it's single target attack up for 3 turns and crit damage for 3 turns and gain stars. Wow, just a standard good skill. 6 turn cooldown. Let's see the numbers. 30% attack, 50% crit damage, and 15 stars. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad at all. Is it basic? Yes. Is it good? Yes. Very nice. Then we have her main card types. This, I'm gonna guess, is either AoE or herself only, because they match her own deck. Let's see. Don't be a Yamanami situation again, though. Oh, never mind. It's targeted again. One ally gets 3 turns of arts and buster up and gets MP per turn for 3 turns. Let's see, 6-turn cooldown as well. 30% card types and 20% gauge per turn. Whoa, hold up. That's pretty good. Whoa. That's good for a 4-star though. Wow, the amount of stuff she can give to one ally is starting to be pretty high at this point already. And then we have a battery icon, as if she already doesn't have enough, I guess, for one ally. Maybe this is for herself. Could be nice, because again, you need her to be able to MP after all, ideally. It's still targeted. One ally gets battery, then they get invul for 2 hits 3 turns, and buff removal resistance for 1 time 3 turns. Wow, you get the protection too. Interesting. 6 turns as well on cooldown. 30% targeted battery and then 100% buff removal resistance makes sense. Okay, this is really nice, but the thing is, how do you get her own MP? That's the one thing I'm confused about. That's the... Like, how do you get her own MP? Yeah, and especially if you want to MP twice to sacrifice her. The first one might be easy with like Append and CE or something, but how will you ever get her second MP? But I do like the amount of stuff she can still give to one ally though, don't get me wrong. Like, it's good. There's a lot, especially for a 4-star. That's quite a lot of support. Use Koyan battery on her. I guess, you know, the interesting thing is, you possibly could, but the problem is, again, her big battery to the ally, it's tied to her MP. So if you're expecting that to come to your DPS, which you are, you can't MP with your DPS turn 1 unless they can provide their own gauge on turn 1 as well. Also, I can't help but notice there's a bit of awkwardness, because again, you'd ideally want her to MP before your DPS, right? Because she also gives that MP damage. Then you're just gonna waste that battery potentially, because, you know, your DPS might already have enough to MP. It's a bit awkward, but you can potentially, like, you still get the card types, you get the attack up, you get stuff from her, like, you can maybe wait a turn with the MP damage. I don't know. It's not fully ideal with the order of operations and getting to her second MP. I think those will be the awkwardness of her. So it's not like she's a perfect servant, but I do kind of like what I'm seeing anyway here. All right, cool. Now, next up, I'm gonna put some skill levels into her, and then we'll take her for a spin, because I have not seen the animations yet, so we'll look at those next. Wow, blow a kiss, huh? Yep, here's another one. Pretty standard. Not bad, not bad. Damn, the stomping, though. Okay. Water. Wow. Oh, it's like a wheat field or something. Wow. Very shiny. Alright, chat, time for the MP animation. It won't really do anything on herself, but I just want to see the animation. Kneeling, huh? Oh, third ascension. Oh, she does open her eyes. Wow. So she like sheds a tear, basically. That's like a snake eye. Something like that. Wow, more stomps. I'm all about it, dude. So is it implied to be like a lap pillow? So, whoa, what the hell was that? Oh, I'm on fast speed. I'm stupid. Is that a thread and needle? Ooh. Kick me, please. Let's just do it because it's funny. I just want to see it. Let's see the MP on fast animation as well. And now she just perishes. The animation does not change though. It's the same eye. Ruined and she's dead. Sad. It's so sad. She lost to the other snack. Not bad. Maybe not the most highly produced servant of all time, but I'm sure people are still very happy just to have her in the game, and I do like her too. So yeah, this is nice to have her be playable. And again, yeah, she is permanent, so you can even get spooked by her after the event is over. But yeah, interesting. Gameplay-wise, she's a very interesting character. Some awkwardness here and there when it comes to order of operations. Not perfect by any means, but man, can she provide a lot of MP gauge to one ally, like the most out of any 4-star in the game by far. No one else comes even close. So just for the MP gauge alone, she will have some uses, but tons of other buffs too. So, well, I'm not sure how relevant she's going to be for farming. Maybe she can have some comps there too. I think bosses is where she will shine, which always obviously will limit her use case a little bit. But I think she's going to be an interesting servant to have. Maybe even developed accounts can find uses, because again, that's a lot of MP gauge you're getting from her. So I do think she will have a spot, which is nice. But, you know, even if you wouldn't, people would still find ways to utilize her because she's a popular servant regardless. But there you go. That's Hebi Nyobo, also known as Snake Wife, Snake Court Woman, or as I and many others like to call her, Omii-san. That's just easier and nicer to say. It's nice to have a name. That concludes my first impression. So hey, if you enjoyed this video, do me a solid and press the thumbs up button on it, of course. It really helps out. And do subscribe, not to miss out on future videos, because right after this, I'm gonna take a look at Hanasaka Oji-san, the flower unk, if you will. The brand new 5-star. Can't wait. It's a caster, so hopefully something spicy. Anyway, shout out to my patrons on the screen right now, and have a great rest of your day. If you're pulling for them, good luck, and see you in the next video. Bye.